Hello, my crafty friends. Welcome back to my channel, and most of all, Happy New Year! This year, I've got the clubs from Spellbinders, or some of the clubs. So I would like today to play and show you the large die of the month. So I deck out already all my bits, or almost all my bits, and I'm starting with the, the greens. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of ink because I die cut them in peridot. So they are light green at the moment. So I just add some ink blending in some place just to give a bit more dimension. So I'm playing around with my dark green brush that I have no idea what it is. It could be lucky clover or it could be pine needles, not sure. But it just gives a little bit more deep to the leaf, and I think look more natural, let's say. I gave them a yellow center white that I already glue in because I think they are daisies. Now on the dice, the die set include two hummingbirds that usually are very, very colorful. So I'm just gonna play around with different shade of pink, green, blues, and oh, sorry, pink, purples, and blues. I use some orange as well, but um, I don't use them in the final, the final project. So once I've got everything colored, there you go. I'm gonna start to assemble everything. Now the assembly is I'm doing without instructions because I received this die set in advance, so I don't have any instruction how to build it, so I'm just winging it and we'll see how it goes. So I think this one is gonna be the part of the wing, and I'm gonna I'm gonna use it for the because I die cut double. I'm gonna use it for um the tail as well, even if probably the tail is just the long one over there, but I decide to give some flair to the tail as well. And it's probably not correct, but that doesn't matter. I think it came out really cute in the end. So here is the the bird is got different bits that you can add together. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so hopefully it's a bit more clear. So on the front I add some pink and yellow. I could have go green as well because they've got this kind of metallic color, the real hummingbirds, but you know you decide the color that you want and I fancy some pink. Now this is a die set that cover it give you the beak, and it cover the eyes as well, so make it very easy. Now this is the tail that usually is not that fluffy. Or is at least a bit longer, but never mind. I think it's cute. And that is at the end of the wing, and that's it. Very cute. I think it's adorable. Now I layer twice, I mean I cut twice this all piece of background leaf for the flowers, and I cut twice so it's a bit more sturdy. just layer them together. There you go. And then after that I can attach my daisies. So a bit of glue on the back. So it's very, very simple to put it together. Go. The other group of daisy, they cut together. So make it very quick to create a nice little background. Oh yeah, they're two separate one as well. Okay. Now, as a background, I'm gonna give some. I took a panel of a white car. I think is watercolor cardstock, and now I just ink blend and doing my usual technique again. I give it some brown, some green, and sometimes yellow as well on the background, but I think I give it just two shades of green on the bottom and two shades of blue on the top for the sky. I want to keep it very light, so I'm not adding any any ink to my almost dry brushes, but I just wanted a hint of color, so not too strong. There you go, just a bit darker on the top, and that's it. So once I got my little panel, I'm just gonna glue it to another panel that I die cut using one of the dies from the set that create this postage rectangle. That is quite cute. There you go. Just center it properly and press it down a little bit and it's done. Now I'm just gonna add my daisies on the front. They're quite cute. They create easy frame. There you go. I think it's pretty sweet. And now I'm just gonna add some more leaves. I'm gonna attach those two on the front, those cluster here on the front, and I've got another cluster. I think because I decut everything double. And I'm gonna attach that one here. There you go. So give a bit more dimension to the whole scene. Looks more 3D. Okay, another few leaves to glue. I'm gonna attach some of them behind, like that. And at the other side as well. And I think this one more in the center. No, just on the side as well. There you go. And I think I decided not to attach that one at all. I'm gonna leave it. And now time to position my little bird. That is so cute. Now I had those orange ones, so maybe I can use it as as a talons or something, but in the end I didn't. So just a couple of foam square, small foam square. And my little bird is just floating around the flowers. So cute. Now I'm gonna layer my whole panel to a green card base. I die cut out of rainforest, I think it was. There you go. So it gave you this cute little white and green frame. in the end. And the sentiment, for the sentiment, I used this old Better Press set that I foiled a while back, so I'm just using today because I had it ready. I said, why not? So this card is full of birthday wishes. There you go. And this is the first card of the year. And this I think is very sweet. I'm gonna add a couple of gems around the flowers. There you go. I'm just putting the glue first, and then after that I attach in my little gems. They're simple, I think iridescent gems that they are different size as well, so I can play around a bit. There you go, another one there. And let's see if I remember where I put the glue. Did I jump anything? Yes, another couple here and a tiny one there. Do I have more? And I think I put them all. That's it. And the card for today is done. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will list this die set below, and or the whole club, the whole clubs, but they will be available from the 6th. So thank you so much again, and see you next time. Bye.
In a world that moves too fast, I find peace in the paper